Hello everybody, my name's FlareBlitzed here and we've returned back with Himeno Makoto into the adventures of Paranormal Syndrome. I don't know how much more we've got of this game, but this is our 8th part of this walkthrough. Those sliders look like they're going to give us a mask to deal with. Those in white kimono also have a good sense of tidiness. A folding screen. A folding screen, that's what they are. Perfect places for masks to hide. So what items have we got? Okay, we've got a cellar key. A key to the cellar on the second floor annex south hall. Key to the main building banquet room. Main building banquet room. Now we're going to visit the floor above us. Yes. Good. Goody good, good, good. Tons of new light bulbs inside. With this, it'd be alright even if there's an outrage. There's an outage. Okay. Various paper documents inside. It is a register of names. When an estate is this spacious, there's definitely be a lot of things it would keep storage of. Yep. Yep. Backup equipment inside. Lots of backup equipment. Really good. It's always good to have backup of stuff. Various tools. Nothing inside here. Broken vase inside. Some will get angry if I just take some with me. Some what? Some tools? Yes, perhaps I can use it. Found ladder, folding top. Okay, that's good. Found a solid whole ladder to carry around. Obviously it'll be a lot bigger than just that. But you know, it just looks quite weird. Okay. I was a bit worried if a mask is just going to appear out of nothing. Have we explored this floor? Yeah, we have actually. I just remembered. We have explored this floor. A futon. Tools for studying here. Textbooks inside. Lined with books for children. Lined with books for children. A paper lantern. This place. Surely it's Haru-chan's room, right? Etiope. I wonder if there's going to be a mask that will chase us some point. There definitely will be. But when is the question. Not a matter of how, but okay. This is like a room where they'll definitely chase. It opened. Found meditation room key. Thank you. Phew. Do not start chasing me. We're not going to be in the room with masks, because it looks like they're just going to chase us down. Wait. For reaching places that the hand can't, like a kamidana. Key to meditation room in second floor annex, East Hall. Ah, so we're in the East Hall, correct? I'm a genius! A best rule. The light it seems. This is like a room where a mask will just come down and ambush me. Late it seems. Before exiting this room, let's just make sure. What is the purpose behind this room? A meditation space. Does this mean that one would sit here for a long time? Nah. There's probably a key to this. I don't like these masks. It just feels like I'm going to be cursed. Okay, we need to open the banquet room. Otherwise, this mystery will not be solved. Okay, that took a bit longer than expected. It dazed before my eyes. For reaching places at hand can't, like a Kamadana. Key to the main room, banquet room. What rooms in the main building are still locked? Yeah, I'm gonna get away from here. I'm just gonna get away from that area as fast as I can. Good. Okay, can't be used there. Good. A royal feasting of emotions. How is this a banquet room? It just looks like a masterful place for a mask to ambush me. Can I expect these without a mask to scare me? I want to try to take it out of its sheath, but it'd definitely be better not to touch it, right? A real Japanese sword, it seems. Ah, this. An aged hanging scroll has been hanging here. What's the purpose behind these rooms? Wait. Ah, we can use the ladder here. Something here. Found key to be unopened place. It's turning dark. Wow. Key to be unopened. I can't play bachi, sticks used to play Japanese drums, can I? I don't know. Wait, key to be unopened. Let's just check to see where everyone else is at the moment. Armor has been put here. Nothing particular concern here. Are you sure? That's what was shrieking. Hi. Leave me be. I have not suffered a death in ages. Okay. Use this. Excellent. Compared to other enemies like the hopping mistress or the mistress that charges at you, these masks are really simple to deal with, because they go at a continuous speed in which is readable. Well, again, the hopping one's also readable as well. So why was this the case? An on-scene, it seems. Key to be unopened. But why did this mask hang out here? Usually when an enemy spawns somewhere, it indicates that a nearby aspect needs to be inspected. Like an item needs to be picked up or a clue of sorts. Well, I'm glad that laughing is done and out of the way. Oh my god, I almost pressed the power button to the computer there. That would have been horrible. Everything would have just been terminated. Okay, key to be unopened. Key to be unopened. It's turning dark brown. Okay. What is unopened? Is it something that the lady of this house or this settlement would never have wanted to open up herself in the first instance? Okay, so he's still in the library here. Excuse me, but could you leave me by myself for now? Okay, that's a bit rude, don't you think? Excuse me, but could you leave me by myself? He could be possessed though, that could be another thing. He could be speaking like that because he's possessed. But you never know, he may still be on the team. Or not. We just need to go into places which do not have folding screens. That's going to be our key to survival because masks come out of a folding screen. Okay, so the only other door that I can think of is the one down here. I'm good at this game. Hi. An onsu, a wooden wand used in Shinto decorated with shade. Okay. A small box inside the drawer. What is this? I get the feeling better not to touch this. Found aged documents. What is this? What is written on this? I can't read it. Considerable aged documents. Let's save first before we do anything else. A mirror. Mirrors lead to indicate something bad. Wait, what's up there? Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, good. I thought I'm going to be trapped there. Maybe our friend will help us look at these aged documents. So it wasn't this one, it was... I'm pretty sure it was one of these. Okay, we've just been here, so... Where was the library? Or was it further back? Shouldn't have come here. Has folding screens. Folding screens are bad. This place has lots of masks, which are also bad. Avoid those two rooms down south. For our sanity... And, wait, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm starting to think the library's on this floor. And along here. This one? Get out of there as soon as possible. Any folding screens are bad. Fine. Ah, this one over here. What is this? Is this... If this is the truth, and this place is... Hikaru-san. So now, have you gotten any clues since then? This, but... Huh? These documents are... I wanted to try reading it, but I've no idea what was written here, and so I thought maybe you'd know. Where the heck did you find this? In a drawer in the room on the second floor. Himeno-kan, can you give me some time? I'll need some time to decipher this. If my thoughts have been correct, this book is the last piece to all mysteries. That's... the Kajiro family's mysteries, and your own mysteries. Perhaps this book holds the answer to... everything. Everything in this sphere. This book holds the answer to it all. Hikaru-san, you seem to understand this quite deeply already. To a certain extent, the foundation was exactly what I needed. It was actually good timing. Oh, that's right, Himakan. There's some place I wanted you to look into, but... Some place you want me to look into? Just a while ago, I found and read an article that caught my concern. It seems in the main building's garden, there is a way underground. Ah, several books had this same thing written in them. Well, this is quite credible, right? But such a path from the garden? There wasn't any such thing there, right? It would definitely be blockaded as of now. Whether it's because the old woman requested some construction or was buried in the past. Whatever the case, there's high possibility that an important clue lies there. Well, could you do that? Would you be right if you are with Himuro? If you are with Himuro? With Himuro-san? Sorry, if I think about it, it seems unreasonable to ask you to do it alone. If it's okay with you, if you could try contacting him. If it's with Himuro-san, then I'll do it. Excuse me then. Okay, it seems. Understood. Sorry about Himakan. No, it's alright. You also have quite a task too, Hikaru-san. As thanks, after I finish deciphering these documents, I'll tell you the history and truth of the Kajiro family. The answer I found and the truth found in these documents, maybe they match exactly. To express something with these words, this is quite a rare example. Thank you very much. Fine. Off to the garden it is then. But will there be something in wait for us to ambush us? Or will it just let us do as we need to do? Good. There might be some deeper mystery in this garden. So you've come, Mikuta-kan. Hiroshi, I'm especially sorry. No, it's alright. From what I've heard, it seems to be a way leading underground somewhere in this garden. It seems so. Underground. Perhaps it's near that pond. Let's go look around quickly. Indeed. Ah, he's there. Cherry Blossom Garden. Clear water. If water is flowing, then it has to come from somewhere. Right, a scarecrow it seems. It seems. What about one of these statues? Question mark. Ah, this is... a garden lantern. Maybe there's more of these. These rocks. Hey. Hiroshi, I found it. Where? Oh, we just need to investigate with our friend. Hold on, I just need to put a hoodie on because my arms are getting a bit cold. I did this last time actually. No wait, 2 episodes ago I mean. We successfully escaped chapter 3 and I put a hoodie on. But I just didn't manage to put it on correctly. My arms are really cold. And I can't seem to get this bloody thing on. Sorry folks. And let's just zip this up. It's February. Okay, we're all good. Wait, how do I look? Okay, I'm not a huge fusser about how I look. Let's just get on with the game, shall we? Stop wasting time, FlareBlitzed. I can see a ladder on the other side of the grating. I thought so, but for there to actually be a way to go that goes underground, it looks like it would be worth looking into this. Boom. No good. It's so stiff I can't open with my bare hands. Shall I go look for something that might be able to open this? Excuse me for that. Then I'll accept the offer. Something that seems like a good hook this. Please go look to see if there's anything like that in any of the rooms around here. A hook of some sorts. Oh, wonder if it's one of these rooms. Yes, perhaps I can use it. Short sword. Good. Good. Do not ambush me at a time like this. So that was the purpose behind doing all this. If I could use this to hook it, perhaps that iron grating can be opened. A short sword? You're abundant in ideas, aren't you? It seems like we can open it using the principle of leverage. There we go. I shall go down first. Follow after me. Yes, boss. Right away, boss. Hello? Ah, that's better. Watch your step. Okay. Ah, so we need some way of illuminating the path. Ah, he's putting them all on. I can't say this is really a nice place. No, but obviously she kept this secret for a certain reason. Oh, a shrine of some sorts? What is this place? This is really dark and mysterious. Let's investigate the statue first, though. Two of the same masks will appear. Two of the same masks will open the door. Masks, would they act as a key? As keys? Traces of something hung on here. I'll need to report this to Shooter. This door's been tightly shut. Tightly shut. Oh, we need something. Did we see this somewhere else? Will they act as keys? I would believe so. Okay, so we need to look for something that looks like a statue, but there's also a mask. It's about time we go back. It was quite an unexpected find, Mikuta-kan. Yes. Hi. What? Is this one of the things that chase us? This is it. This is the Normus that came after me. What? Don't move. It regenerates. Wow. I said it before, right? But I'll deal with it. Do you like being sliced? For that short sword earlier to be of some use. So let's head back up. Obviously, projectile weaponry would not be any good at all. You need to deal with something a bit more metal behind it. I heard a gunfire, so I thought something happened. It turned a little rough, but paranormal phenomenon was dealt with. I see. So then, Himeno, what was underground? Ah, I'll explain it now. It was all lovely and majestic. It wasn't. It was very lovely though. Mikuta-kan, let's move somewhere else. We'll be talking while standing if it's here. Ah, yes. Let's go to the library to investigate this. That's where all the books are, right? That's where all the knowledge is. This music again. I see an underground altar. Ah, there's a high chance that too has been maintained even recently. The Kajiro Bastion hasn't said anything about it though. I see. What do you think? Did anything come to mind? Ah, it was written in a certain reference book. An altar was established underground. You knew? I wanted sure proof, because if this was somehow the truth, it'd be the basis behind everything. Is that so? Then let me hear it. The truth behind it. Himeno-kan, I said it earlier about the Kajiro family history and how I would tell you the truth about it. Yes, but it is even more cruel. It is even more cruel than you think. Are you ready to know about it? To have come this far, I don't want this to just end without understanding anything. Alright then, let's prepare. To get straight to the point, these lands are not of the Kajiro. It's the Himeno's, your ancestors' lands. Huh? What? Let's explain things in order. Several hundred years ago, the Kajiro family, as a shaman family, ruled the villages of this land as shaman. As the long years and months passed, the Kajiro family's secret arts gradually grew stronger, and the village people grew fear of them. The local people in power used the Kajiro's secret arts before they realized it, also had their positions stolen. The Kajiro family at that time was just that enormously powerful. Where does the Himeno family? Have we killed them all? But even the Kajiro family realized the problem. The shamanism grew more difficult to control as it grew more powerful, and the failure of shamans going too far came to become frequent. What will you do once you get tracked? As is, the Kajiro would come to ruin. While the family head was distressed over this, an idea floated in his mind. In order to keep the strength of the Kajiro's sorcery under control, sorcery for mitigating its power was needed in coordination. And thus, there was a family taken to these lands from a faraway village. That would your ancestors, the Himeno family. The Himeno's sorcery was opposite of the Kajiro's. They specialized in prayer and healing, but they were unmatched in playing the roles of assistants to the Kajiro. The Kajiro family, with their command of their political power, made the Himeno family their subordinates. Ah, insight. Afterwards, with the Himeno's work, the Kajiro recovered the former power they lost. But so how did it all completely break apart? The power of the Himeno sorcery was not merely manipulated as they wished, but in order to keep in favour, was also incorporated into the Kajiro's powers. But they made an unforeseen miscalculation. The Himeno family behind the Kajiro's backs started doing healing work in this land. A ton of assassinations, oppression against the villagers, as those who disobey are targeted without mercy. The Kajiro at that time was ruthless. The Himeno family, who felt responsibility for that, performed their original role of prayer and healing, going around the villages as ministers. People fallen to disease, withered land. When the Himeno intervened in these, there was always a rumour that something changed. Unlike the Kajiro family, who looked down on people, the Himeno family in just a few years gained great trust and popularity. For the Kajiro family and the Himeno family to split apart was only a matter of time. Does seem like it. Lovely story nonetheless. This is probably one of those games which I've got to say has the best story to it. The Himeno family, who continued their deeds without listening to repeated warnings, finally angered the Kajiro family head and was driven from this land. The Himeno's secret arts are not necessary anymore. Having had Himeno's sorcery explained to them, to the Kajiro who obtained it for themselves, the Himeno's usefulness was done. But that consult led them to their ruin. And then what happened? In the end, the Kajiro couldn't use the Himeno's secret arts. Thus, unable to control their power, they came to ruin. No, perhaps it's better to say it better, they were destroyed. The Kajiro family, unable to stop the rampage of their sorcery, were eventually abandoned by those in power and declined like that. And then the Himeno destroyed them. It was not just the Kajiro who did this, the Himeno too also made the Kajiro's secret arts. The Kajiro's sorcery in its perfect form ascended to be a Himeno's secret art. With that power, the Himeno took the Kajiro prisoner. And then, what happened? The Himeno family imprisoned the Kajiro in this land for even several decades. And thus, many months and days passed. The Himeno family, in order to settle past troubles, proposed an idea to the Kajiro's descendants. This land and all assets will go to the Kajiro. In exchange, they will not quarrel again and will live without resentment or their titles as shaman. This contract was signed in a ceremony with the acknowledgement of both families, and thus over many months and days retired as shamans and reconciliated. Was that so? Well, at any rate, if you look at a bastion, you'd know too. The past is the past, now is the present. The ancestors' quarrels have already ended. There is neither resentment nor hatred. Of course. But in reality, that contract also contained the Himeno family's true aim. True aim? a seal. However much they have declined, the Kajiro lineage, their history as shaman, namely secret arts, is engraved in their past. They didn't know what environmental factors might provide some impetus. Thus, the Himeno left the Kajiro family here, sealed by the Himeno's secret arts. That seal has always been sleeping below. Surely you guys already know about it. The underground altar. Right, that's the Kajiro's seal applied by the Himeno. The truth behind the Himeno and the Kajiro's family histories, and thus the origin of this paranormal event, meaning the full story, is here. That's a lot of great story to absorb. Let's see. In reality, due to the sorcery performed by Yuka, she caused the enormous paranormal event, and everything. It may have been that because the present Kajiro family has left these lands, it was outside the range of the seal. It would seem so then. So anything outside the seal would become uncontrollable. Just wait. Then the fact that Yuka and I met, what the heck was that about? Was it just by chance, or perhaps because of destiny related to the past, we happened across each other? It could be called an accident, or inevitability, or perhaps fate. You should decide on that. Any one of them will lead to the same answer. It's just the understandings are different. But the answer would then be the Kajiro blood. Desiring the Himeno, looked for one of them. That's... Calm down, Mizuka. Excuse me. Isn't it alright already? Everything is over. No, it's not over yet. Where are you going? I don't want to be manipulated by the past, and so I will put an end to it. What are you saying? I and Yuka are just friends, and so I don't want to bring in destinies of the past. I know what you want to say, but because of this, what is there for you to do more than this? I can still feel it, the presence of something chasing me. And moreover, I can hear it. What's left for me to do is not over yet. A seal alone is surely not enough. Stop, Mikita-kan! You should be the one. Stop. Himuro. What do you mean? What do you say? If something happens to her, what will you do? This is the decisive turning point. I will follow her. Do as you wish, but the Himeno-kan you met first and Himeno-kan now are clearly different. It is highly possible, but perhaps for something unseen, she is receiving some sort of interference. Besides, we played the roles of following her from the start. Surely you have no counter-argument against that. Just before she said she felt something. What if there was the will of Himeno's ancestors? No, it could also be a trap by the Kajiro. I understand what you want to say. It's a problem we can't manage, right? How about it? Will we bet on her for this? Alright. But we will play the role of followers until the end. Open the door to the underground and obtain the element. I heard something again. But what is the element? We will find that out in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we shall see each other on the next time of Paranormal Syndrome. have a wonderful day, and take care of yourselves.